2020 has been a time of learning and growth at Balacad Elementary School, particularly the kindergarten. Throughout the latter part of the school year, our pupils experienced a great deal of change due to the COVID-19 pandemic and temporary school closures. They took those changes in stride, and we all worked together to discover new opportunities for learning. Through it all, we have loved watching our students grow and are overjoyed to take this time to celebrate their achievements. The kindergarten of Balacad Elementary School is very much delighted and honored to present to you the second ever virtual moving up ceremony with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. To start with, may we all rise for the national anthem to be followed by Region 1 hymn, Provincial hymn, Lawag City hymn, and a praise to Almighty Father through a prayer.
And the rivers, to the plains and winding trails, to the shores where breezes linger. That's the place I love so well. It's the home of men who loved her, men who died to keep us free, men who told no bad the weather, that we want will never be. Region 1, oh Region 1, there's no better place I see. Region 1, oh Region 1, dearest home by far to me. From her care I learn my lessons, in her veils I work and play. She has kept me safe and happy as I live on day by day. From to other lands I wander as I search for wealth and fame. In my heart I will remember Region 1, beloved name. Region 1, oh Region 1, there's no better place I see. Region 1, oh Region 1, dearest of my far to be. To other lands I wander as I search for wealth and fame. In my heart I will remember Region 1, beloved name. Region 1!
Sarikit ketika ilupuan, inggit ka sa kahiling, pati Diyos dinamagan, basta tiket at kutsilera, sila mo daw ang paningan. Nagkaaling na anak mo, di ba'y kutsilgen mapagkalkan, hindi turet yung puso, kagyat kipuso adalan. Amin at kay kaysa amanalak ni pagkayaatan, ito sa bigyan kinamili, tatlo ang bali na pagkamtan. Itasak lulunod, Emanol, Manuel, Padilla, Kawan, Antonio Luna, Ricarte, Agli, Paigena, Tembla, tumapay naman, Justin, Escoda, anak mo ang kalalatakan. Nagan mo rin kami waragawa, itiyamina sa malubungan. Itasak lulunod, Emanol, Manuel, Padilla, Kawan, Antonio Luna, Ricarte, Agli, Paigena, Tembla, tumapay naman, Justin, Escoda, anak mo at kalalatakan. Yagan mo rin kami waragawa, itiyamin at sa malubungan. Ilongos Norte, Sampung Pakyanan, Ikat Tangkit, Kailupuan. Ilongos Norte, Sampung Pakyanan, Ikat Tangkit, Kailupuan.
Ay lawak, tambok kang anaran niya, hindi kay lupan sa panawag, hindi hadat yan magragsak, hindi ka malagasan, kaya pusong pinaayan, sino man umanginaw, maligayan mo napandayan na pamilyan. Naitampo agaminti kailupan, daing magkayat ay dayawan, paiban banawa, tanagan mo ang kasangitan. Sa napanayang kapagilyan, alay tampo agaminti kailupan, naitaenman makaiday dayawan, may banbanawa, tanagan mo ang kasambitan, may banbanawa, tanagan mo ang kasambitan.
Dakilang may likha sa kalingat pang-unawa, mangyari ang iyong diwa sa langit bigyan mo ng sapat ang lahat sa araw-araw. Turo ang magparaya gaya ng iyong gawa. Iadyan niyo kami sa pagmamataas upang maiwaksi ang lupit at dahas. At samahang lumikha ng pamayanan payapa sa kalikasan, kabuhayan, kakanyahan,
In my capacity as the advisor of kindergarten, I have the honor to present to you the 13 candidates for moving up school year 2020-2021, 6 boys and 7 girls who have satisfactorily completed the requirements for kindergarten as prescribed by the Department of Education. Sir, I therefore have the honor to recommend for the confirmation of their moving up, with all the rights and privileges as well as the duties and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Sir, these candidates for moving up await your confirmation.
By virtue vested in me as the school head, Balacad Elementary School, District 1, Schools, Division of Lawag City, Department of Education. Through the Office of the Schools Division Superintendent, and having presented by the advisor, Mrs. Mary Jane R. Salyutag, that you have completed the basic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the kindergarten curriculum. I now confirm you moving up completers of Balacad Elementary School for school year 2020-2021. Congratulations!
According to Carl A. Menger, an American psychiatrist, once said, "Listening is a magnetic and strange thing, a creative force. The friends who listen to us are the ones we move toward. When we are listened to, it creates us, makes us unfold and expand. At this juncture, may we listen to the messages of DepEd Secretary Leonor Liling Mirasol Magtulis Briones and Regional Director Tolentino G. Aquino. May we give them a resounding applause.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically. where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate, and therefore you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug, virtually of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
It is with great pleasure and admiration that I convey my best wishes and profound felicitations to all the graduates, completers, and academic awardees of the school year 2020-2021. The efforts you have exerted to accomplish your academic tasks in the difficult times are something worthy of praises. Graduation and moving up ceremonies are the much awaited events in the life of every learner, as they represent the golden times of reaching higher education and achieving dreams and aspirations. Definitely, the road you have taken is rough,
but all the struggles are worth considering as they are the first few steps that will define your future success. Indeed, finishing this challenging school year during these trying times of COVID-19 pandemic is remarkable since it has been inevitable to face and accept the new normal landscape of education. It has been a school year of extraordinary hard work, dedication, and passion for all school leaders, teachers, learners, and parents in dealing and coping with chosen learning delivery modality to meet the most essential educational requirements. While it is admittedly difficult, you may take it positively as you have been given the opportunity to adapt to difficulties that have strengthened your innate potentials. Likewise, the incessant motivation and support of parents towards the seemingly thorny road to success caused by the global health crisis, as well as the strict obedience to various health and safety protocols, have enormously pitched in to this moment of your graduation and completion. My dear graduates, completers, and awardees, you have just marked another significant milestone in your continued quest for excellence and successful future. Certainly, more challenges will still come your way. However, to hurdle this, you should stay focused and always remember that your dreams are within reach when you are determined and committed to realize them. My beloved parents, community officials, and other stakeholders, accept our heartfelt gratitude for the victory we have achieved today. Thank you for being an effective and efficient partners of the Department of Education in the implementation of distance learning. Your untiring support is a deeper reflection of the unconditional love you have bestowed to the learners through the years. Undoubtedly, you have greatly taken part in realizing the goals and objectives of DepEd's pivot to quality education under the Sulong Educalidad program. Our sincere commendations to all our DepEd officials, the school administrators, faculty members, and non-teaching staff for providing the highest degree of service para sa bata, para sa bayan. Finally, with this happy celebration of your graduation and completion, it is with confidence to say that you have given our team for this year, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic, a very special meaning. Congratulations and have a wonderful graduation day and moving up ceremonies.
Being the advisor of kindergarten of Balacad Elementary School, I have the honor to present to you the 13 kindergarten completers for school year 2020-2021. Corpus King Jairen M. Duldulao John Zian. Makulam Aiden Pierre M. Sadi Jonan F. Said Ezekiel Jeremy D. Tolentino Giancarlo A. Agkawili Josil Lil B. Kabaluan Johanna Elise D. Kabaluan Kelsey Ann C. Garcia Princess Nora R. Jose Lara Faye B. Miguel Desiree Luis B. Miguel Jerica Micaela C. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the movers of kindergarten of Balacad Elementary School. To all of you, congratulations!
O